here today. We appreciate all the hard work you're doing. If anything, at the very least, you've probably opened somebody's perspectives in a new different angle of what's going on in Palestine. Before I go ahead and open the floor to questions, I just want to remind everybody to be respectful and understanding of the questions you have. This isn't a Glenn Beck rally. We're in an academic setting. So go ahead and I'll open the floor to questions now. Elliot, go ahead.
Shalom Achati Ma'ashma.
Can you speak English?
I just was greeting her in Hebrew, that's all. Okay.
Speak English.
It's what?
No, go ahead. Sorry.
All right.
Yes,
Can I ask a question?
please continue.
Okay, so I mean, this is a law school, and we're taught in law school that when we're given like a problem to deal with, that we're supposed to ignore. Not supposed to ignore the facts that are bad for us. So I mean, I just wanted to bring up that from the time of the Second Intifada until when the first segment of the wall was completed, there were 73 terror attacks, 293 Israelis killed, and 1,900 wounded. So if, as you suggest, the wall is just a land grab, why did Israel wait until after the Second Intifada to build a wall? If they were just trying to grab land, why didn't they just do it right away, either in 48, 67, or any time in between?
Okay, first of all, I'd just like to say that the Second Intifada actually started as non-violent riots in which 11 Palestinians Israeli Palestinians were killed in the course of 2 weeks. This is what we call the Intifada. The terror attacks, in my opinion, they are not part of the Intifada. Intifada is a social struggle, it's not terror attacks. But during, those terror attacks, yes, I didn't say that it was just designed to make us not see what's on the other side. But they do not have any. It's not before the war. There was still an occupation. That occupation caused the terror attacks, not the social struggle. And I do not justify. And yet I do not justify any terror attacks. The wall doesn't prevent terror attacks. The only thing that will prevent terror attacks is ending the occupation. So to your question of why did Israel wait? I don't know why Israel waited. I don't know why they started occupying Palestine to begin with. I don't understand the political interests in that. I can't tell you why do you think that building a wall, or why do you think that the occupation will somehow alter Israeli society? All I know is that I want to end it in order to possibly live in a society that I can call home without looking down in embarrassment.
We have a question over here.
Actually, if you don't mind, I would like to add to your response to the question that was just asked by pointing out that
Come here. Please, come here.
Israel was at all times free to build a wall for security reasons, as it claims it built this wall. But it was never free to build that wall on Palestinian land. And with 80% of it on Palestinian land, it is clearly a land grab. It could have built the wall on Israeli land and been entirely within its rights.
Yeah, but just to go back to the question you were trying to answer, then why did they wait if it's purely a land grab?
So I like having local people from the struggle, because a lot of people ask questions about America and stuff like that, and I cannot answer them. So I'd like to have her, if you don't mind, with me, so she can help me answer the questions. Yes.
I want to make 2 points and then ask a question. My first point is that it's obviously unfortunate when anyone is killed, any man, woman, child, anything like that, but I'm not sure if you had said this or it just wasn't clear. If there's a casualty caused by a soldier, that's one thing. It is absolutely not Israel's policy to kill innocent Palestinians who are doing nothing. It's not not the army's sanctioned policy to kill people. And so to say that Israel's policy is to kill, that's false.
I
Second,
didn't say that Israel policy is to kill. What I said is that, yeah, they do that often way too much to good explode.
Right.
It's not an accident. It's not an accident. 20 people in demonstration. It's not an accident.
well, just on that, I'm just saying it's not Israel's policy. And, to accuse the government of things like that is not right. And second of all, what I wanted to say is that when you were showing this video of demonstrators being arrested and saying things like that, first of all, Israelis who also demonstrate when they're told not to, like when they were railing for Gush Katif and Shomron, they were also arrested. So to make it seem that the Palestinians are just being arrested and that's just policy against them, that's a little misleading because Israelis also get arrested. And additionally, on that, anywhere in the world where the army is trying to prevent something from happening and people are doing something even as peaceful as just throwing rocks at the soldiers, it would be policy anywhere in the world to arrest them as well. So to make it seem like they're off base for arresting these people, that's just general policy. If you're attacking a soldier, you're going to get arrested, and it's not just the Palestinians that's
So
happening.
I'd like to make a comment about that. By the way, Gush Katif is a settlement, for those of you who don't know, for example. And a lot of Israelis settlers were arrested, and yet a lot of them were arrested like in a really short period of time. And they did stuff like stuff that we would actually love to do, but we know that we don't have the legal protection to do if we'll do that. The thing is, neither of them was ever convicted, or neither of them were ever. I think they cancelled all the charges against every settler who got arrested at the demonstration. Unlike us, who Palestinians often go to jail, Israelis who sometimes go to jail and have charges brought against them.
If I can